Beautiful Sunday morning. Okay, Divine, what do we have? Okay. Never-ending story with a change in the wind. So, you may feel like that's number 37 and 12. You may feel like something's going on and on forever and that it will never end. And just as you feel like that, kind of like, I'm going to pop. A change is in the wind. So things are coming to an end. Something else is beginning. And again, with this new moon, just did a reading and it was harping on the new moon. Okay. Go to the Lemuria deck and see. What is this change about that you're welcoming in? I'm just putting it mildly. Hallelujah moment. Okay. Solar plexus chakra and radical expansion. Okay. Your solar plexus chakra is all about your confidence and belief in yourself. That you can handle things that are challenging and that you can also make things happen. That was radical expansion. We're gonna take a sneak peek on that one. Number 40, that could be in your stability or affect your stability, your foundation, your home. Visionaries, oh sorry, that's Realm Bridger. Radical expansion, number 40. Living and loving at full capacity, being unapologetically you. Self-expression, boldness, having a voice, taking up space, expansion, empowerment, owning your true power, being visible in the world, having fun with your magnificence, letting go of judgment, creative exploration, radical ways of being. This is what's bringing in your change. You probably thought it was all kind of like the Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy thought getting to the wizard would make her, solve her problem and she could get back home. But it was with her in those red hills all along. I think you had this never-ending story waiting for a change, but the change happened within you. So within, so without. Believing in yourself. Believing you can do it. Unstoppable, radical expansion. Having fun with manifesting, in fact. Daring the world not to bring what you want in your heart. Wow. Powerful. Okay, I'm going to use this little deck here. Gotten from places we shall not name. I don't know if you can even do that. Maybe you can. Let's just say it was very, very affordable. Okay. It's cute though. Let's see. Here we go. Just want some background on you or something that you were dealing with that you wanted to change. Just let a few out. Before and afters. Okay. Wow. This is too much. Spirit, you've been through a lot, apparently. Oh my goodness, okay. And more could come out, but I'm going to stop it here. Okay, that kept wanting to come out. I kept putting it back. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. No wonder it was a never-ending story. You were on a hamster wheel of sorts. It was karmic, which is not fun. Okay? involving a lot of lessons, but they were repeating. Kind of like you learned the lesson, but it kept coming after you, because it was, let's see, what were these lessons that kept repeating? I was cut off, so I grabbed another deck and I'm back. Or what did they affect, let's just say, in your world? Cross, this is suffering. This is like sacrificing yourself. Okay. So learning not to sacrifice yourself for anyone else under any situation. Okay, I'll take it. Garden, community. Looking for a community, what do you call it? Soul tribe, people aligned with you, high vibrational, that don't want to take advantage of you, want to love you equally like you love them, or not sacrificing yourself just to be around a group of people. Okay. Fish, abundance, prosperity. Your cycle was keeping you from that. And anchor, stability. All of these, you can read it backwards. Let's look at it in a positive note. You're now walking into stability. And underneath that, maybe you're going to be a star, celebrity, or healed, or shining brightly for all to see. You know, everybody that comes into contact with you knows that they are surrounded by someone who has arrived spiritually, motivationally, inspirationally. No longer sacrificing yourself or suffering. I heard someone say the other day, no, Christ did not die for us. He didn't want to die for us. He was murked, not because he wanted it, but because he stood up for what he believed in, because he dared to be different. Okay, and you will find your soul tribe, and you won't have to sacrifice yourself for your soul tribe, and you will be abundant. Okay. So goodbye to the never-ending story. I did pull and it was cut off. I'll stick with that. My goddess deck. I didn't have my angel deck, so I grabbed the goddess deck, and I got 2 cards for you. I'm going to use those same ones. Are they at the bottom? No. Top, they should be. It was Shekinah and Isis. Here they are together. Shekinah and Isis. And it was saying that your actual energy is sacred, to guard it. It says, my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So it is bringing you back to life. Guard your energy, guard your sacral chakra, guard your intimacy with another person. Make sure whoever you are intimate with deserves you. It sees you as the goddess Isis. And then with Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. Again, you knowing you're a divine feminine, they need to know that as well. At the center of everything, there is light. I am that light. You are that light. And that's important for you to know moving forward and not forget. With that, I'll see you in the next reading.